welcome back to my channel. What I do, Sunita here. So we are on a one-stop tour of a colour series, and today's colour series we are doing is red. Quick fact, this is the second time I'm having to film this because my storage ran out, camera died, it was a whole palaver. So we're going again because I'm trying to keep consistent. So if you want to see what we create today, we're going with a halo eye because we're going to try something different. Let's go. So we're going to go ahead and use the JackieAina palette today. I saw this red, it's called Wiggalease. This is the one that I saw when I was playing around with it, and I really wanted to try out this colour. So I thought, hey, let's do it. So I'm going to crack on, let's go. Alright, so I've gone on, I've completed one eye, and it's come out way better than when I did it the first time. Like, it's really nice. I went with a brown because I'm trying to just use one palette and not have to just flip between two palettes or anything like that. So I'm trying to show you that you can make, if you've got one palette, you can make that work. Like, say you're on holiday, you've got one palette, you want to change up your look, you can do it with just one. So yeah, so I went with the brown, and also I'm a bit of a chicken and black scares me, but yeah, it came out really nice. So let's crack on and show you. So I bucked a trend and I've gone straight in with Wiggalease. What I had noticed with other videos that I'd watched, that most of the time it was a matte shade that was used. But I decided I want to go glitter, and then the shimmer look was then put in the middle to really emphasize the halo. But I decided to do something different, and this is exactly what I did the first time that I filmed the look. So it was the first time I was doing it, but I don't think it didn't work, to be fair. The pictures came out fantastic, and that was one of the reasons why I am refilming it again. I just want to show my dedication and that I'm not going to miss an upload day. So I hope you appreciate that I'm still doing it. I appreciate that I'm trying to stick with it. So what I've done is I've taken Wiggalease and I placed the product in my crease where I wanted it to be, and then I went through with sweeping motions to create the look and like to blend it out. And then I've taken a big crease brush, also because I'm running out of brushes and they all need washing, so we're on more brushes that I wouldn't normally use, but this has been great, especially to displace where this shimmer shade has gone, and it kind of like gives it a nice like gradient effect. That's what I find with it. You might be looking and watching this and thinking like, what is she seeing? But it just gives it a nice gradient. If I raise my eyebrows, you can see like it's a little bit more concentrated in the crease, and then it disperses as we get towards the brow bone, and that was the look I was going for. And then also one of the things I like to do is I like to look straight ahead in my mirror, so that I can see where my eye opens and if I need to place the product just a little bit higher. So I would take it just a little bit higher because I want it still to be seen when I am looking face onto somebody. So that's how I determine it. I think that's a great way to do it. Just look straight ahead and then just see where your the makeup starts, because I find that if I do my makeup really quickly and I'm rushing later on during the day, I can see, oh, you've not taken it up high enough. And then we just want to make sure that it shows in all angles, not just pictures, because my looks are nice and wearable as well, which I think is great. It's not scary. It might look like a lot of makeup to some people. But it's been created literally with 2 shades of colour. So I did prime my lid with concealer, but I did the camo concealer from e.l.f. this time, which I used to spot conceal with, and I think it was better than the Can't Stop Won't Stop that I was using, not what I use normally. So The brown that we're going to go in with is Credit. You've seen me use it before with the JackieAina palette. And it just goes to show this palette is so versatile and you can create many, many looks out of it. So I'm just placing the product on my outer V, and then what I like to do is pat the product on first of all, and it's going to create the darker shades for that halo effect. I am just winging it and trying to do exactly what I did with some extra tips in my original video that I filmed, because I just want to keep it like really like honest and authentic to myself. And when I was filming it, I was going through all sorts of emotions. I played around with it so much. So where I said that it was easy, simple, quick, it was like, okay, maybe this isn't one of those easy, simple, quick looks. But I also chose to do a halo as well, was because in the UK in August, we have a bank holiday weekend, and normally we have a carnival called Notting Hill. I don't normally go. I did go last year, and it was such a good day. And I forget, like when I was younger, I used to go. I used to be in the parades as well. And carnival's cancelled this year. They are doing it online. So this look is kind of like homage to the carnival that would have taken place. So I did find with this brown that it doesn't really like show up. Like it does show up, but it could be just a bit darker. But that is just particularly for the look that I was trying to create, and I did have to work a lot at it. But I think it's just the two colours together. A black would have mattified that out. I could have just not done that part, but I live and let learn. We're going to do the halo. So I'm kind of happy with where it was placed, and so we've just got an outer V and then done the inner V, and I've taken it up just slightly up to my crease. You can see I've kind of muddied it with the red, but we'll go and we'll fix all of that later. So the brown darkness is where I want it to be, so we're going to go in with the concealer again, just to give it a little bit more vibrancy, just in that little square of skin that's still left. And we're just going to take a concealer brush, blend that out. I'm just going to take it in so it sits centrally in the middle. And I'm just going to like just pat that in. Once I'm happy with that, I'm going to just go in with Credit to define where that is. Maybe it's a way to start off with the halo part and then go in. I've seen a number of ways to do it, but I just haven't watched a halo video in a long time, and I just wanted to just wing it, know the basics or something, see how it goes. So I think I got it. So then I took a flat brush, I took Wiggalease again, and I placed from the lash line upwards on that bit of concealer. Can you see how much more vibrant it is on the concealer part? I'm really just gonna box it off because I'll blend it so it doesn't look so on its own and harsh, and then I'm taking that up there into the brow bone as well. This halo bit is a little bit wonky, but what in life is perfect. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with a little bit more Credit and just diffuse that end line and just pack a little bit more product. On this side I'm taking it a little bit more up. God, I thought I just literally drew a flipping brown line. But it wasn't. Right, and then do the same to my outer bit. Blend them lines in together. And then I'm gonna get my big and hopefully not mess this up now. Right. And just going in, packing the polygon, just making sure that everything is where I want it to be. There. Just going to bridge the gap between that red and the brown. I'm not going to play around with it anymore. We're just going to leave it just like that. So let's do lower lashes. What I did is I went in with the Urban Decay Glide On pencil in Blackmail, which is a nice burgundy red. Right, so that's nicely in the waterline. And then I'm going to take the pointed brush again with credit, little bit of credit on it, and we're going to just smoke out this bottom bit and make it nice and softly. And then I'm going to take Wiggalease, just a little bit of product, and then on the, and then on the underside, I'm just going to take a line and bring it back. Take it up here, just to round off that eye, and blend that in. There we go, all done. Let's get lashes on. I am using the Makeup by Tammy lashes. This is in the style Mia. So let's get those bad boys on. While the lash glue is drying, let's stick on these little beady things. I think I got them from a hair shop. And they're just little dots, and they've got the self-adhesive on the underside, so you just take it off the sticky bag and you can place it anywhere. It's obviously just one-time use, but you get millions. You get a variety of colours and loads of little ones. So I just want to place these, and what I'm trying to do is feel for my brow bone, because that's the line that I want to follow, and I want it to be an even number as well. I'm not really too fussed about the placement, as long as it's somewhere near, as long as it's somewhere near and on the brow bone and sort of in line with the rest of them. So actually I do care where they go. How much lies did I just say? There you go, that's them on, nice and quick and easy. Time for lashes. I swear that is the quickest I've ever put on lashes, that bang. Okay, we're on. I'm just thinking, I haven't got any inner corner highlight on. Let's do that. So for inner corner highlight, I'm gonna go in with Zamn, which I've got on my face as highlighter. Just love the formulation of this. And I love the colour, really, really nice. So I'm gonna make this quite big and prominent. Alright, I went big or go home. It's carnival vibes out here, so loving it. It's come out quite nice. Glue still drying on this eye. Let's get on and do this lip. The combo I'm going with today is the Charlotte Tilbury Red Carpet Lipstick and the e.l.f. Dewy Berry lip gloss. So I go in rogue, we're just going straight in, no lip liner, nothing. Boom, on. Look how vibrant that is. I do find that this lipstick is quite drying, so just make sure that you have a nice base on underneath, so some good lip balm moisture them lips, okay? So a little trick that I've learned to tidy up red lipstick, especially if not using a lip liner either, what you want to do is you want to use a lip pencil to fill your lip in instead of going straight in with the bullet. Or, like me, you can go straight in with the bullet and then take some concealer of your choice, preferably as close to your actual skin tone, so not a highlight and concealer shade. Take a little bit on your brush, and you see where I kind of messed up here? I'm just going to take a line and I'm going to take it and I'm going to just define it like I've used lip liner. Okay, that went horribly wrong. Let me fix this. Yeah, so you go in and you take your concealer brush and you just down the sides. I haven't quite mastered it, as you can see, but that's kind of the gist, to like really just define your lip. And you can see then also, if you haven't filled in some spaces like here, I would just go in with my bullet on the tip side, a little, and then okay, I definitely found that trick much easier with literally nothing on the product. So maybe just go in with your concealer brush that you used earlier. If not, put some product on it and dab it away and it just works out. So it kind of gives it a really nail defined lip. Alternatively, just use a lip liner. Might not even, it might just eliminate this step, but it's good to try something. And I'm going to go back into my palette. I'm going back in with Wiggalease on my finger. And I'm going to dab this eyelet just in the centre, just to give this look an extra like halo effect. So just in the centre here and at the top. So I'm trying to create a halo lip. Ties the look all in together. Then it's time for the lip gloss. And just take little dabs on your lip, and then put in where necessary. So that's it. Everything is done. Let's get hair and stuff done and we'll be back. Okay guys, that's it. That is the final look. I think it came out well. Did it come out better than the first time? I'm going to insert some clips of some pictures that I took after the first failure of this. But I like it. Halo eye, let's get close. With the little beads, everything looks really, really cute. I love it. Would you wear this to carnival though? Yes. Wear it for Valentine's Day, wear it for Christmas. I think the look is very versatile, and I love red. It's a great colour. Yeah, not too much of a fan of red lipstick. But anytime I put it on, I'm like, hello. Anyway, guys, that's it. Join me again on my next video. Bye.